First tonight, JCPS leaders are warning of major cuts as they work to close the district's massive budget gap. While the board continues looking for ways to address that budget shortfall in the coming year, district programs are emphasizing the importance of their work.
Tonight, special education and language proficiency programs made their case to the board's budget task force. Our Norman Seawright was there. And Norman, what would these changes look like?
Well, Rick, right now, a board member we spoke with says he wants JCPS parents to be ready for dramatic changes to the district's funding. In the short term, that could include layoffs and cutting programs. In the long run, could likely mean raising taxes.
It's a lot of information, peeking behind the curtain, seeing how the sausage is made is never a pleasant experience.
Taylor Uselis is a member of the task force charged with recommending how the Jefferson County Board of Education fixes the JCPS budget. She's also a JCPS parent.
I think I'm hesitant to recommend anything as a task force member until that budget feels balanced.
That is the point here. JCPS Superintendent Dr. Brian Yearwood wants to cut $132 million from the district's operating budget for 2026. Board member James Craig wants the community to brace for what this will look like.
Likely layoffs. Programs that have yielded positive outcomes for this community are going to have to be downsized.
The task force is learning about how JCPS spends money. For instance, spending has had to support a rapidly growing student population with special needs as well as non-native English speakers.
We're not going to ask the community to fix the books for us with a revenue increase. But we are at some point going to have to ask the question of how we're going to invest in all these needs.
One of those needs is replacing JCPS buildings. Craig says he wants them to be on par with the private schools in Jefferson County. He's not dismissing the possibility of eventually raising taxes, but Uselis hopes there's another way to fund JCPS's needs.
Eventually, we're going to replace those 80 buildings. Eventually, we're going to have to increase the quality of life of our teachers with higher salary.
If there's another more intriguing option that doesn't burden my neighbors with a tax bill, then I would be interested in that for sure.
They are still waiting on independent audits of the district's finances and spending. Craig says he expects those results by the time the budget proposal is presented in January. In the newsroom, Norman Seawright, WLKY News.